And it tasted surprisingly good, but the price.
It'll be 22 to
It's
26.
cheaper than I thought. This Domino's pizza has every.
I'm in trouble here. Hopefully I can even get through this. I'm not feeling tip top. I don't think I got rehydrated enough. These are the one things I wish I could have warmed up. Like truffles are just a step above all the other candies. I guess while I got the mini in my mouth, Kit Kat peppermint. Really learning all the extra Kit Kats that they come out with for the seasons. They all come out pretty good. I will say this, eating them directly after the Link version. I bet I can make you smile.
भाई
Just give me
वो
5
बनेगा
seconds.
ऐसा मूवी का फ्री है बनेगा मूवी का फ्री है ब्लॉगिंग कर ले
मतलब
प्राइम वीडियो
Hi bro, hi.
I don't care. My wife wants a chill movie night, so I'm doing the exact opposite. If she rates us under a 7, I'm banned from picking movies forever. Just got into the shower, which means I only have 17 minutes to get dinner on the table. Stress like this always makes me grumpy, and I didn't even have time to go to the store. So I'm stuck cooking with whatever random ingredients we have. Now she's going to complain if there's no vegetable. The only thing we have left is a head of cauliflower. Neither of us likes cauliflower, and I've never cooked with it before. This stupid broccoli knockoff could be the thing that ends my movie privileges forever. I was about to hot sauce, but I just heard the shower turn off. So I'm panic dumping the egg into the cauliflower and praying for a miracle. Instead, I created a tragedy because I just realized I should have cooked the potatoes first. This is actively falling apart, and my wife is out of the shower soaking wet asking how dinner is going. Not well. I told her it's going great, and the potatoes are still soggy. This is my last line of defense. These potatoes need help, but they're past the point of no return. This is normally when the dish would catch up, but we're completely out. At this point, she's got the movie ready. Not part of this dish, but there's nothing I can
Hi
do
bro.
now. It's time to serve this and see what happens. If this ends me, please follow. All right, babe, what do you rate this out of 10? 9.6. What? My wife wants a chill movie.
I run every day while dragging a 69-pound suitcase because $100 weighs 1.15 grams, 100,000 weighs about 2.5 pounds, and 1 million weighs 23 pounds. So 3 million weighs 69 pounds, just enough to fill one suitcase. All of this was preparation for robbing a bank, but before I could make a move, my neighbors reported me, and I was immediately taken to the police station. My father even asked the police to release me on the spot because I had made so many preparations for robbing the bank. My father could not bear to see me fail. The reason something this bizarre happened was because the police were conducting a drill. The robber was
ऐसे
chosen
इसमें
from the
मेरे
bank
को कोड है
employees,
कोड बोल
and I happened to be the one selected. At the time,
आएगा
everyone
तो
thought I
बोलूँगा.
would just half-ass it. The reporters did not take it seriously either. I had no choice but to
Hi bro, hi. What's up?
retreat back into the bank. My coworkers then accused me of being childish. Their attitude finally made me snap, so they had no choice but to cooperate with the drill. Then they wanted the customers to leave first, but Emma
बोला
thought she was a
भाई
hostage now, and whether she could leave should be up to me.
You
Then
want
an old
biggest
man said there was
finger?
air conditioning
आए
here, and even free entertainment, so he was not leaving.
आए
Right after that, I blocked the bank entry.
लासिम था
Yeah.
आए रिसेंट
And collected everyone's phones, then used chewing gum to cover the
Why?
cameras,
What do you
saying
have?
that I had no intention of half-hearted acting. The police chief could only pretend to call her, saying there was a pregnant woman.
आए
300. 257.
doctor in to check on her, but the doctor who came in was actually a cop in disguise. She did not hesitate and immediately started beating me up.
This sword right here deals 500 damage. And here's how. With the use of new ores and crafting a
What do you
straight
have?
sword, you'll get this. And after that, of course, you upgrade it to deal more damage. And you can also attach the best runes you have. And this is all of the traits it has. Since I showed you everything it has, now let's try if it's really good against the boss.
What do you have? I have Grandma Golf. I have Grandma Gold. For Grandma Gold, I can give you this last secret. You want it? No, I'm not putting down, bro. And I take first, then I will give. I take first. I cannot put it down, I don't trust.
Just when I thought you couldn't take up any more space, Caleb. Is that a fat joke? Am I fat? Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry.
Sorry for you. Break up with her already. Where were we? Too Chesapeake. Too puppy. Uh-huh. Too perfect. Oh my god, babe, don't smile like that. Oh my god. I love her dress. No, you don't.
Kayla looks good.
Ew. Kyle. Disgusting. It's a miracle. Kayla finally found a store that stocks her size. Actually, a friend made it for me. It's
Hello, bro.
Laura Miller. She's gonna be so big one day. If Laura Miller gets any bigger, she won't fit through the doorway. Make all the fat jokes you want about me, Sophia. But leave the door alone. Just when I thought you couldn't take up any more space, Caleb. Is that a fat joke? Am I
What do you have?
It seems like ever since the final season of Stranger Things came out, Millie Bobby Brown could not catch a break. Because not only are people making fun of her at Ulta, but others are even calling the newest episodes unwatchable because of the face that she keeps on making. It's always been a meme that Eleven has way too much lip filler, to the point where she even made a joke about it on Jimmy Fallon.
God help him if he gets a lip filler.
But lately the hate has been getting worse because it's basically become a TikTok trend to make fun of the way she looks, with everyone saying that Eleven's character has become completely unrecognizable. It seems like ever since the final season of
These characters were meant to die early in Stranger Things. First, Eleven. She was originally written as a sacrificial character. The plan was for her to die at the end of season 1, so the story could move on without her. Next, Steve Harrington. He was also supposed to die in season 1, but Joe Carey's performance was so likable, the writers completely changed
What do you have?
and turned him into a fan favorite. And finally, Jim Hopper. His season 3 death was meant to be permanent. That was supposed to be the end of his story, but later the creators decided his journey wasn't finished yet and brought him back. These characters were meant.
I don't need that. Radioactive ESOC, I don't need that, sorry.
Grayson and Trump.
After this
girl called Texas Roadhouse because her order was missing a few items, she ran into the craziest problems.
Why'd I order beef tips from Texas Roadhouse like the family room? No mushrooms, no onion. It wasn't on the side either, and they forgot the gravy. So I call them. It's like 10 o'clock and they book. I feel bad. He's like, okay, we can have it ready in 10 minutes for you. All I needed was the mushrooms, the onions, and the gravy for the mashed potatoes. This is crazy. This is all mushrooms. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. This is some type of gravy.
And just when you think it's over, you won't believe how much more food she ended up with.
You think I'm done, right? No. More. This is all just onions right here. Gravy. I'm not done. More mushrooms. More mushrooms. More onions. More onions. I just need it a little bit.
But would you complain about this? After this girl called
Messi saw the India shirt and thought it was Uruguay's. Even Rodrigo and Paul had to confirm it with his own eyes because they couldn't believe what they were seeing. A football shirt with 2 stars embroidered above the crest that don't belong to them. When Messi saw them, he said, "Why are you guys clowning around if these have never won the World Cup, idiot?" People started mocking it and saying that India pulled a Uruguay. But the truth is that this gift for Messi wasn't a football jersey, it was a cricket one. In that sport, India really is a powerhouse, unlike in football, where they can't even string 2 passes together. But the image of a confused Messi has already become a meme. Messi saw the...
Is this too close to my ass?
What is it about for you?
It's about for me. I like how you said that, all cute and guidance counselor.
Is it a drag thing?
Hey, you went to drag. Give to get. Don't they teach you that in guidance counselor school?
More like how to deal with kids, but I find it about your personal life than your business.
Okay. So, you being a shady bitch is only gonna make me like you more. And if you wanna therapize me, I am all over it. Like, let's get all up close and personal.
You'll need to find someone to lend you something for today.
I have to wear something from the Gap. I am blowing my brains out. That's not a suicidal cry for help, just to be clear. It could be if the Gap is involved. Where is that?
Tokyo. I spent the loneliest year of my life there. I put it up to remind me that when I feel alone, I'm never feeling that alone.
Is that like a prompt to connect to sad kids? Oh, bro, he was doing so good. Is this too close to my ass?
What is it about for you?
I have President Johnson the golf ball.
How do you know this is President Johnson's golf ball?
Because he hit my dad with it down in Mexico.
Give me the whole story from the beginning.
Watch what happens when this guy tries to sell a president golf ball.
President Johnson hit over the trees into my father. Bent over, picked it up, put it in his pocket. When President Johnson came over, he goes, just keep the ball.
I don't know if you got the only one or if there's 1,000 of them. How much did you want for it?
Hoping to get a couple hundred.
Let me get a buddy of mine in here.
Pretty much every president, especially modern presidents, play golf whether they like it or not.
I mean, I just have no idea how rare it is or if it's even real.
Well, Rick, this ball, as you can see, it says True Sphere on it. It's got the number 3, and it's got some scribble of what appears to be Lyndon B. Johnson's initials. The question is, why are Lyndon B. Johnson's initials on this?
So do you think that was the president's golf ball?
There's absolutely no way to be 100% sure. What I can tell you about it, based on other items I have seen from other presidents, it is true to the period, so it does appear to be certainly genuine.
So what do you think it's worth?
Based on items I've seen from similar presidents around the same era, I'd probably put this right around $500.
I'll tell you what, I'll go 250. That's the most I can go.
I can live with 250. I have President Johnson.
She found an old brandy bottle forgotten on a shelf. The expert saw it. This unexpected valuation left her shocked.
A bottle of cognac was given to my father-in-law on his 50th birthday from a Basque friend of his with instructions that it was too pretty to ever open until my daughter and her husband said, "Hey, what's in this green box?" And I said, I'm not sure. I don't remember. He opened it and he said, "You have a treasure here."
Would you mind just reading me the description on the label?
This coat.
What will happen to this full sealed bag of potato chips when I put it in liquid nitrogen? We're gonna find out.
Yep, all the chips are broken. This does look pretty cool though. It's like Doritos cereal. All the better with them.
Hi bro, hi, what's up?
Happen to this full sealed bag of potato chips when I put it in liquid nitrogen? We're gonna find out.
I don't need that. I don't need those 25.
Yep. So I got my 400 subscribers.
Hi bro, what's up? Not looking for that, bro.
So I got my 400th subscriber to join my lobby, and I'm gonna let him choose any secret lucky block that he wants. All right, bro, which one do you want to choose first?
I don't know.
You can choose any of these. That one has every single trait that's pretty much possible.
I gotta go this one.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead and steal it, and I'll meet you back at your base. Please let it
Come on.
be good. Come on.
Bruh.
No. Bro, I'm so sorry. All right, bro, I got you a brand new one. How about you take that one and try again? All right, bro, what do you want to pull out of this one?
I want the ESOT.
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, open this right now. Please give him an ESOT.
Come on.
Come on. You're my 400th subscriber. No way.
Why'd you have to shoot him? He was unarmed.
Hey, what happened?
He had a gun. I had no choice.
A black gang teen in the ghetto was shot and killed by a white cop on the street, but it was the teen who pulled a gun and resisted first. Yet onlookers all claimed the boy wasn't carrying any weapon at all, and no gun was found in the scene.
He didn't have no damn gun. You shot him for no reason.
The police department was closely monitoring the situation as public trust in the cops crumbled by the day. Protesters angrily denounced the police for incompetence and inaction.
Well, the cops come into this neighborhood and they treat everyone like a damn criminal. And we're sick of this. Is not right at all because this boy was 14 years old. Did he have a gun? No, he had no gun, and that's not right. I mean, what about us? What about our neighborhood?
As the NYPD commissioner, Frank believed the only way out now was to find the missing gun. Determined to uncover the truth, he went to the crime scene, where a portrait of the teen laid in the middle of the road, a clear sign of how the public felt about the incident. He wanted to personally visit the female shop owner, who testified the boy had no gun, but her stance was firm. She still insisted she hadn't seen the teen with a weapon. Frank had anticipated her response. Before coming, he looked into her background and learned she'd been robbed twice and was furious with the police's slow response and dismissive attitude during those incidents. So she wanted to get back at the cops. Frank didn't resort to threats or coercion. Instead, he explained the severe consequences of the situation with sincere earnestness. After listening, the shop owner admitted she hadn't actually witnessed the exact moment of the shooting. She'd just run outside when she heard gunfire. At that moment, the commissioner beside Frank handed him the shop owner's affidavit. But what shocked Frank was that the paper was blank. The shop owner was clearly giving him a hard time.
In your sworn statement, you said you never saw a gun.
No.
No other witnesses.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. No.
Frank spoke sincerely, telling her that gun was tied to the entire city's peace and public trust in the police. With Frank's emotional appeal and logical persuasion, the shop owner's attitude gradually softened.
Now, if you saw a gun, picked it up to prevent further violence and forgot to mention that to the investigators, that's understandable. But if you hid that gun to incriminate Officer Montero, that's called tampering with physical evidence and hindering prosecution. Both felonies. I ask you one more time. Did you see a gun on the ground next to Marcus Green?
Why'd you have to shoot him? He was unarmed.
There's a crazy Stranger Things theory about what Vecna fears the most. So spoiler warning if you haven't seen Volume 2 yet. But in this volume, we learn a lot about the truth. We finally get to see the flaws and fears of Vecna, but everyone's trying to figure out what the heck is in the suitcase that young Henry opens when Max and Holly are going through his memories. So when we see Max and Holly trying to find their way out of Camazotz, they stumble upon the memory that Henry feared.
It's Christmas. How much free stuff can I get in the most expensive city in America, New York? Believe it or not, I spotted the Fantastic Forecast outside Madison Square Garden promoting their movie, and the thing handed me a free cookie worth $2. But my goal is $200 worth of freebies this week. So on day one, I had ice cream for breakfast because the Harry Potter store gave the first 100 customers free butterbeer